Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera following a 65-63 loss to ULM. And coach, another one where it comes down to the end, and it just seems right now that this team just is kind of snake bit at the end of games.
Yeah, like we make mistakes, costly mistakes in the first 35 minutes. I commend our guys for putting themselves back in the game, but it was a little too late. That last second shot, it was not what lost us the game. That's just a good shot. He made it. I have to watch film to really get it, but I don't think we guarded the ball really well at times. Costly baskets. You can't hold a team to 40% for the game. And you're at 50% for the game, and then you still lose. So, I just got to figure out, I got to help this team learn how to win late games, and, I'm not going to give up on them because they haven't given up.
No, it would have been very easy. You had a 10-0 run to get it to 1, and all of a sudden ULM punches back to push it back to 8, seemingly in the snap of a finger. But it looked like from that point on, the offensive execution got better as the game went. Yes, the defense needed a few more stops, but the offensive execution, again, the second half, maybe as good as you've seen against a Division I team this year.
Yeah, I mean, that was the key to the game before in the prep, is that we're going to win this game defensively. I felt that we can be able to run our offense on the offensive end, but we got to get stops. And they made some tough, crucial baskets, but it was off of our defensive mistakes, just off the naked eye. I got to watch film to see it, but sometimes my eyes tell me the truth. You're live in game, but they got some good players. They've been playing. They've been desperate for a win, just like we have, a Division I win. And I just hate that we lose on our home court. We had a decent crowd, and I'm just defeated right now.
Look like, I guess, with every time, and you've seen Addison Patterson about as much as anybody probably has in the last 2 years, it seems like every game, maybe he's starting to round into form, and in the last 4 to 5 minutes, he showed the ability to be that guy you expected.
Yeah, I mean, talent's not an issue for Addy. He's still going through his little spurts. I need Addy to rebound better. He's a big guy at the 3 spot, which is why I start him at that position. But offensively, we're going to figure out ways to get him the ball. And then his talent is going to flourish. But once I get him to be elite on both ends of the floor, then he'll be one of the better players in the league.
And you touched on the rebounding there, certainly in the first part of the second half, which allowed ULM to kind of push that. 7 offensive rebounds, I believe, in the first 10 minutes of the half for them, and allowed them to push it and kind of put you in catch-up mode.
Yeah, that's why, in sports, everyone looks at the late part of the game, which is normal because it's so fresh in your mind. But you lose these type of games from the beginning, of rebounding. They had some big guys out there, big guys, big guards, and we knew that. But, we just, it was costly. It was costly buckets. We get on a little run and then they come and get an and one. It was off of defensive mistakes. It wasn't anything that they did, and it's not a knock on Coach Richard and his team, but it was just off defensive mistakes. But we got to get this team to be, a defensively tough mind. Now the numbers will show that, holding an opponent to 40%. Every opponent we played, I think, with the exception of Texas Tech, was in the kind of low 40s, below 40. But it was just crucial. They scored crucial baskets.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you.